Hey, all dear member of humanity across the globe, greetings. I would like to forward my heartfelt greetings in everywhere you are. Let me tell you one bitter truth, false narrative which Western people mostly propagates. Which is related with genocide narratives and what I want to tell you at this juncture is that Mr. Hitler, Adolf Hitler killed, I think, as evidence indicators, 2 million white people, mostly Jews, and whole Western members of humanity were just condemning and considering him, blaming him and considering him the most killer in history. However, the bitter truth is that Hitler killed 2 millions, but they don't tell you the other bitter truth, the other side, that Mr. Leopold of Belgium has killed more than 10 to 15, I think, 10 to 15 million Africans, mostly Congolese, during the time of African colony. At that time, the Belgian government hailed, appreciated, and considered this killer, genocider, as a hero and rewarded him 50 million francs. You see? But they don't tell you this truth. They don't even utter words about this genocide against African people. They don't provide this bitter truth, hate-fed truth about African genocide to any Western media. They totally give a deafening silence on this African genocide. The other thing, do you know Mr. Genghis Khan or Kulagu Khan? He was responsible for the killing of 1/6 up to 20 million Muslim population in Asia. He has burned almost all books related with Muslim religion, which was left from Andalusian civilization to Mediterranean. It was collected and destroyed, burned, and transferred them to Mediterranean Sea, which even as some historian and eyewitness claim has changed the color of that Mediterranean, sea. You see, Mr. Genghis Khan or Kulagu Khan has killed between the range of 1/6 to 20 million Muslims population in Asia. But the bitter truth is the Western media, the Western politicians, the Western governments, the Western scholars and the writers has decided to give a deaf ear to this Muslim genocide. Still, they're just considering Hitler as the most killer in human history. Hitler is always raised with genocide. But why don't they even utter a single words about Leopold and Genghis Khan? So the short message of my speech is related with consulting Western politicians, Western scholars, Western medias, Western governments about to stop, selective responsibility, selective justice, selective condemnation, considering other parts of humanity as the human, a subhuman. All human beings are human by nature. It is nature who gave each and every member of humanity a human. You cannot make certain group of people human and other group of people inhuman. You cannot superioritize or inferioritize a member of humanity. All humanity, whether Africans, black, whether Asians, red, whether Western, Europeans, Americans, whites, we are equally human. You cannot just degrade or level or give certain stage of humanity depending on your financial, your member of politics, your nation, ethnicity, your race, depending of geographical landscape, So we have to be cosmopolitan. We must give humanity to each member of humanity. You have to feel humanity to each member of humanity. You have to feel, think, wish, speak, and act good for all members of humanity in the same way you want to be treated. Do unto others in the same way you want others to do unto you. Don't do unto others or treat others in the same way you don't want to be treated by others. This is the golden rule. So we believe this fact is not to discredit the genocide by Hitler against white or Jews. We equally condemn each and every genocide, including that which Israeli government is currently conducting against Palestinians in Gaza. So we learn this equal condemnation of even not only genocide, even a killing of a single individual. We learned it from Quran, from our sacred religion, that whosoever saved a single individual is considered as if he saved whole member of humanity, and vice versa. Whosoever killed a single individual without just cause is considered as if he killed all member of humanity. So the selective condemnation of genocide, hailing other parts of genocide and giving divide to other member of other genocide against other group of people is scientifically, materially, spiritually, religiously, politically, socially, culturally, ontologically, epistemologically, methodologically, morally, logically, rationally, in every means is unacceptable. So please, strive for humanity. Strive for justice and truth. Be cosmopolitan. Treat others in the same way you want to be treated. Don't treat others in the same way you don't want to be treated by others. Humanity first. Humanity first. Humanity first. Thank you.